Hello everybody and welcome to the answers video of my very first Q&A. I'm very excited to bring you this and I can't wait to start asking questions. But before we do that, I do have some quick updates. A few weeks ago was my 1 year anniversary and I planned on doing a 1 year anniversary video, but then my computer screen broke, so I had to get it repaired. It took like 2 weeks, so that wasn't so good. But I am back now. Sadly, there will be no 1 year anniversary celebration video, but at least we get the Q&A video. So, we will start asking questions now. Okay, so our first question comes from the one, the only, Oliver Duck. And his first question is, if I gave you $200 and told you to buy Wooden Railway with it, what would you buy? That's a really good question. What I would do is I would try and find the best Wooden Railway I could, but, it may not work out, so maybe a white face if I could find a good deal. I mean, I doubt I'd find a good deal, but something along those lines. His second question is, if you were Andrew Brenner for a day, what would you do? Another very interesting question. If I was Andrew Brenner, I would try and write the most Railway series accurate or involved episode. I mean, I still want it to fit in the storyline, otherwise it would be a piece of crap. So, I mean, I'm not a good writer anyway, so I don't know if that would even happen. His third question is, if you had a white-faced troublesome truck, what would you do? If I had a white face, I mean, obviously I'd be pretty darn happy. I'd actually try and keep it a secret and just, have it pop up randomly. That would be really funny, honestly. The next person to ask me questions on my list is Train King James, and he asked, where would you live if you could live on Sodor? It's a pretty good question. I'd pick somewhere on the Skarloey Railway. I mean, I really like the scenery and the mountains are beautiful. Just how it's pictured from the TV series just really, says, I gotta move there. His second question is, if you could drive any engine, who would you drive? I would pick someone, maybe Edward. I really wouldn't say anybody else, honestly. I mean, I would pick Edward. He's calm, and he won't act crazy, like Thomas. And his third question is, what item do you cherish the most? I don't know if you mean Wooden Railway item, but I guess you do mean Wooden Railway item. And I'd cherish, it's a two-way tie with my Crosby Station cargo truck and my Troublesome Brake fan. They're the rarest in my collection, so. Well, I mean, they may not be considered to everybody, but that's just my opinion. Next, we have a good friend of mine, Nick Ortiz, and he asks, do you own the deluxe at the Mountain Quarry set? I think you mean the deluxe Blue Mountain Quarry set. I really don't know. I'm thinking that's what you mean. If that is what you mean, yeah, I do. But I really don't know. His second question is, what is your most favorite TWR destination, bridge, or tunnel? I don't know if you want me to state all three, but I will. My favorite destination is the Sawmill. Favorite bridge is Double Wattled Iron Bridge. My favorite tunnel is Henry's Tunnel. And his third question is, what are some of your next reviews? I have one of my next reviews is Dalesbridge Station, a platform review, but I mean, otherwise I haven't planned any others. Our next two questions come from Nightmare Studios, and he asks, have you ever seen the Lost Season 15 episode where Thomas screws up? I don't know what you're talking about. And his second question is, plans for 2015? Our evil plans have been on hold for a while. Hint, hint. Well, I mean, right now I want to start the production of episode 12, and the Dalesbridge Station platform review I want to finish. Because I have filmed it, but I haven't edited it yet. But, yeah, I'll try and do that crossover with you, man. Just not right now. Our next questions come from Thomas Wooden Tales, and he says, "Great job on 100 subs. What was your first TWR item?" Now, from what I remember, I believe it was a Wooden Railway Lady. I don't own it anymore, but I'm pretty sure it was a Wooden Railway Lady. Do you have any other channels? Yeah, I do. I have Roman the TWR Collector too, if you don't know about that one. Subscribe if you want to. I'll put like parodies up and extras and my like other Thomas merchandise videos. And I am also part of a co-op channel called TWRC Reviewers. And the third question is, am I a dork? No. Our next questions come from OatsBoats14, and he says, 100 subs. What is your favorite Thomas season and favorite Thomas episode? Favorite Thomas season would have to be season 5. I just love the episodes. And my favorite Thomas episode, that's kind of a tie. Because I like James Goes Buzz Buzz, the Horrid Lori episode, and the Duck and Diesel trilogy is also pretty good. And his second question is, do you collect other items than Wooden Railway? Yeah, I collect track. Well, I don't really collect it, but I mean, I do, but I don't. I collect Trackmaster, Take Along, or Take and Play, whichever one you want to call it. I am starting to collect some Erdls. I mean, I've had some, but I'm getting back into collecting. And I do collect Bachman, too. And who is your least favorite Thomas character? Charlie. You know, we don't even need to get into that. Our next questions come from Mike123. And his first question is, what is your opinion on Thomas and the Potato? Well, I mean, it's just satire. I mean, it's funny, but at the same time, it's just satire. I mean, what else am I supposed to say about it? I mean, what do you expect from me? His second question is, what is one TWR item you would like to own? Whiteface. What else? His third question is, how excited are you for The Adventure Begins, even if you are excited? Well, I'm not crazy excited, but I am looking forward to it. You know, since it's the first Thomas movie to feature, like, at least accurate railway history of, you know, the Northwestern. And his fourth question, well, this isn't really a question, but it says, thanks for welcoming me to the community and hope we could be close friends in the future. You're welcome, dude. I mean, it's good to have you here. I hope you have good potential in the community. I mean, I see potential in you, and hope you get along with lots of different users. Our next questions come from Mr. MPS 2002 Studios. His first question is, when are you going to get a better camera so I don't have to sit through that atrocious sound of wind blowing and drowning you out? I don't know. I'll try, but, you know, right now, I don't see myself getting a new camera for a while. Maybe new equipment, but not a new camera. His second question is, what's your favorite and least favorite TWR item? My favorite TWR item would have to be the express coaches, because, first of all, you can't go wrong without coaches on a railway. I mean, any railway should need those. I mean, it's nostalgic too. I mean, it's basic and it's one of those items that's just like, it's so simple, but you like it. And my least favorite TWI item is, this would have to be the talking engines, because honestly, I say they take most of the imagination out of the wooden railway range. And his third question is, who is / are your inspirations on YouTube? I'd say obviously Keekray. Ted was another one, Oliver Duck, and actually you were one of them. Yeah, you, Keekray, and Ted were my main inspirations on YouTube. And he says, congrats on 100 subs. Thank you very much. Our next questions come from George and Dylan's TWR and Extras. And he says, what gave you the idea for your 4th review? I don't know. I mean, I just came up with it. When, why, and how were you inspired to make a channel and series? Thomas Wooden Railway Community, what else? Are you ever going to do non-TWR/Thomas the Tank Engine things? Well, I certainly doing non-TWR items. That's what Rome the TWR Collector 2 is for. And I'll be uploading more videos on that channel soon, I promise. And, non-Thomas the Tank Engine things, it's certainly a possibility, but I don't think so. Fourth question is, when you made the channel, what was the first thing you wanted to do? I wanted to make a series. His fifth question is, how exactly do you think of plots and other ideas for episodes? Well, I just take characters that I think would be suitable for an episode, and I come up with an idea for an episode with them in it. His sixth question is, what is the character you want the most in TWR? I don't know if you mean by released, but if you do, then, it's a tough one. I'd say Mike, even though, I already have a Mike, and I don't know. And his seventh question is, if Mattel or Learning Curve, I know they sold TWR, but if could make an item that has never been released in TWR before, what would you want it to be? It's a tough one. I would go with the Coldy Fell engines. I know that would be lots of hard work, but I'd love to see those in Wooden Railway. And he says, sorry if these are long and sophisticated. No, not really. They're fine. And the final person to ask questions on my Q&A was Montague Duck 48, and he says, "Nice, congrats, smiley face. Thank you very much." This first question is estimating, how many items do you think you have? Engines and rolling stock only. I'm guessing you mean Wooden Railway, which, probably. But, it's a tough one. I don't know. Maybe I'd say 100 to 150. I really do not know. I'd say somewhere around there. Second question is, what is your favorite episode? I stated those before when I was asking Oatsboats 14's questions, and his third question is, what is your favorite Railway series story? It's a tough one, but I happen to like Super Rescue a lot. So that wraps up my first Q&A. Thank you to everybody that has participated in this very first Q&A. Appreciate all your questions that have been asked, and they've been pretty good. So, I'm sorry for the lack of videos recently, I truly am. I will try and get maybe a couple more reviews out, but then I'm going to take a long break, because I'm planning on getting new equipment, like new lighting and stuff. So I want to try and wait until until I get that, and then continue making videos where I left off. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And this is Rome the TWR Collector saying goodbye, and I'm sorry that this is my first video of 2015, and I promise I'll get more videos out soon. So thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.